Brett, thank you. And tonight, Eyewitness News investigates as we celebrate the opening of Christmas Tree Lane. We are reminded that this annual event started as a memorial.
100 years after its tragic beginning, another tragedy struck, one that's now resulting in a lawsuit. CBS 47's Medeiros Babb joins us live in studio to explain. Medeiros.
Well, in 2020, the Solario family was celebrating their annual tradition of seeing the lights at Christmas Tree Lane. They were in their minivan, stopped close to the train tracks behind hundreds of cars lined up to make the festive drive when a train barreled through and crashed into the van. 5-year-old Anton Solario died in the crash. Now CBS 47 has learned exclusively the family is suing the city, county, and Fig Garden Homeowners Association.
Millions of lights make the season merry and bright as the community celebrates the most wonderful time of the year down Fresno's Christmas Tree Lane. It started in 1920 at this home to honor a child who had passed. Known to be one of Fresno's most popular holiday traditions. But the long line of cars waiting to see the lights creates safety concerns. A CBS 47 investigation found there have been 3 crashes near or on Christmas Tree Lane since 2019.
I kind of glanced to my right and just saw the big light. I yelled at him to go.
In 2019, Madison Stubbs, her fiance Chris, and their 7-month-old son were in their car waiting in line on Shields when the car was hit by a train. Luckily, no one was hurt. The following year, another crash on the tracks. This time, it was deadly.
All I could hear was screams. Just knew that a life was lost. Before I even came out the front door, I could tell by the way it sounded.
Charlie Orta lives on Shields. He says he will never forget December 1st, 2020. The night an Amtrak train crashed into this white van, killing 5-year-old Anton Solario, who was in the back seat.
And I went over to see if I could help. I kind of just stood here and prayed for the lady, and I just watched her holding that baby and asking for help.
The mother, who was pregnant, was sent to the hospital. Now the Solario family is suing the city, county, Fig Garden Homeowners Association, Amtrak, and BNSF Railway Company, saying the crash shouldn't have happened.
Cannot happen again, and it should not happen again, and hopefully as a result of what took place here, it never will happen again.
Paul Kiesel represents the Solario family. He alleges in the lawsuit that Fresno police did not have officers on traffic control that night, but should have.
But then you got opening night of Christmas Tree Lane, and there's nothing. There's an absence of law enforcement. There's an absence of any signage. There's nothing but a long line of cars and nothing else. And that's really the sad part of what happened here is this could have easily have been prevented had the incident of the year earlier raised whistles.
We reached out to the police department, who declined an interview, but 2 years ago, right after the crash, Deputy Chief Michael Reed told our station over Zoom that the back end of the Solario van was still on the tracks and that there was an escape route for the driver to avoid the train.
There is a lane open and also a driveway that could have been avoided, and that's why we think she honestly thought she had cleared the railroad tracks and had enough room. Unfortunately, in this case, it wasn't true.
After the crash, people who live on Shields called on the city to add speed monitors and extra crossing arms at the tracks. Council members Esmeralda Soria and Nelson Esparza worked with Public Works and did get warning signs to stop people from parking on the railroad crossing. Last year, no crash on the tracks, but a California Highway Patrol motorcycle officer was hurt when he was hit by a truck while patrolling the lane. The officer recovered. Now, with walk nights canceled for this year, officials remind people who want to experience the magic of Christmas Tree Lane to expect traffic, follow all rules of the road, watch your speed, never park on the railroad tracks. Tips to ensure everyone has a jolly time on Fresno's merriest street.
We reached out to everyone named in the suit, including the city, county, and homeowners association, all of which declined to comment because of the ongoing litigation. This is a civil suit, and right now the jury trial is expected to start in March 2024. Reporting live in the studio, Medeiros Babb, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.